Good afternoon to everyone. I wish to recognize the presence of the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, and also the Parliamentary Representative for VECAS. Let me also recognize my other cabinet colleagues and thank them for being here this afternoon. Honorable Justina Charles and Honorable Kenneth Daru. Kenneth Daru. There is a Kelva and there is a Kenneth. Yes, so this one is the Kenneth one. Let me also recognize the presence of Father Tamiro. You know, and PM told me. Okay, Tarimo. Yes, Tarimo this afternoon. And also to recognize the project manager, BNTF, that is Mr. Matthew Carrett, the chairman of the village council, and also the DDO, the DDA. We also have with us the community of Penville. Any distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I see our scouts, so you went to Roseau and back already, and you are here this afternoon, and we thank you for that. And ladies and gentlemen, but let me say today to you that today is an extremely happy day for me. 2 weeks ago, I said it was one of my happiest days in Wesley because we did the groundbreaking ceremony in Wesley. Somehow or the other, these two projects got tied together. And you know, you sometimes you say it's Male you have. Well, I don't know what was happening to those two projects. And Mr. Carrett spoke a little about it. But many times I got annoyed about it. And I had to speak to the persons at the CDB. I would give Mr. Carrett, he's a little hard time sometimes, ask what was happening because it is so long. 3 years, a long time for a project to be approved and for it to get going off the ground. But here we are today and we are happy. I know that many times the Prime Minister would ask about it. But so many times he always gives to our various ministries. And why I'm very happy this afternoon is that one ministry can at least handle something out to one of the communities of the Prime Minister. So I am very happy this afternoon that under the Ministry of Social Services, that is where BNTF falls, although it is a government program, but in our ministry, we are happy to be able to deliver to Penville this afternoon. Let me also extend heartfelt thanks to the Caribbean Development Bank, although we had our little problems, but it has given us, the government of Dominica, our ministry, good partnership, and so we are thankful to them. And I must say, Mr. Carrett, thanks to you also for securing the approval of the project. And of course, I need to say thanks to you, the people of Penville, for your patience and your understanding, and that begins with your PAL rep for his patience also and his understanding as we went through the necessary preparatory work to ensure that this project materializes. It is often said that good things come to those who wait. So let us know that it has to be something good. It is probably not all that we would have wanted, because we wanted a much bigger community center for both our communities, that of Wesley and Penville, but we had to be satisfied at this point in time with what the bank has given to us. And I'm sure that your PAL rep will tell you a little more about it if he intends to extend on it, so I'll leave that for him. Let me also say that this multi-purpose facility as we normally say, the resource center, will be equipped to serve the community in varied aspects such as skills training, computer literacy, and the chairman mentioned some of it too, like the hurricane shelter, conference space. So this afternoon when we have some other program like this, will be at the resource center, and you know that it has to be done fast. So, but we will not compromise the work. I understand that the money must be drawn down by the 24th of December, but work can still continue even after that. It is my understanding that this multipurpose center will be ideally located also. As we came through, you could see one of the segments, it's passing through one of the segments of the Whitey Kubuli National Trail, and this will certainly open up for you varied social and economic opportunities for the residents of this community. This community holds immense tourism development prospects, and residents can certainly capitalize on this facility as a venue for tourism activities related to the products and attractions that are found here in Penville. Likewise, there exists excellent potential for agribusiness, and I know you have started some agribusiness here in the preservation and packaging of fruits and ground provision, and Penville is noted for its ground provision. As soon as you come to Penville, all you think of, because I was thinking of buying some yams this afternoon, so we know that you do have that. I trust that this center will allow you to improve and expand in this regard. And government, in its bid to reduce poverty and unemployment and related social ills, has in recent times through the BNTF and the Adult Education Division implemented a number of skills training programs in areas relevant to men, women, and youth. And I know Penville had a good one going, because I remember one program that we were at the BNTF where we had 26 or 28, I always remember, young men. And I mean, that was amazing. You don't always find that in other communities. And so the importance of having citizens, in particular young people, gainfully employed, cannot be overemphasized. So your PAL rep continues to work on your behalf, and we need to say thanks to him. He will tell you much more of whatever he's doing. I'll leave that for him. But I need you to put your hands together for the Honorable Prime Minister, who continues to make all sorts of representation on your behalf. I know he's waiting with great anticipation to see this long outstanding project completed and handed over to you. And PM, our promise is that we will not have any delays, and that will happen very soon. And so without much more ado, let me wish you this project a speedy implementation. And let me also wish you, the people of Penville, all the best as you watch it take shape. And please take ownership of it. This is yours. Remember that. So if you take ownership of it, watch well what is happening. And if you have complaints, you know where you should take it to. And let me also say, I wish you, it's your responsibility, because remember our theme for independence, what is it? You can help me with it. Our nation, our responsibility. So yes, the government has a certain amount of responsibility, but the people too has a responsibility. So whatever you are given, you take care of it and you take ownership of it. Let me wish all of you a happy independence as you continue to celebrate. Thank you.